Watching with see agony, the fight begins. Steel is all fire within. Every jab, every hook, every thunderous blow. Dances with destiny, a relentless flow.
Thanks for tuning in. See Andy back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Thanks for your support. On deck, Arthur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol, the rematch coming up. Riyadh season, big fight card coming up. I gotta say, it's going down. Turkey Al-Shidi put this thing together kind of well. You know, there was talks of Virgil Ortiz versus Boots. Seemed like that's not happening now. Seemed like it's gonna be Ortiz versus Israel Madrimov, which I think is a real good fight. But at the end of the day, it seemed like Virgil hungry, got something to prove. I think he might stop Israel. But that'll be a real good fight. Madrimov, he put up a real good fight, in my opinion, versus Terence Crawford. He looked real relaxed. I'm not gonna say it looked easy to him, but looked like he did just what he had to do. And I expected Crawford to kind of take over that fight. But anyway. Also, Shakur Stevens on that card versus Floyd Schofield. I think that's going to be nice and boring, but it'll still be good to see as part of a whole package. I think that'll be real good. Got Daniel Dubois versus Joseph Parker. I think that's a good fight. I think that's probably still a 50-50 fight. And then the main event. Also, I think Zhang's on there. It's a couple more fights. Still just waiting to see it in stone with all those fights, but seem to be all title fights. So I think that's going to be real good. As for the rematch, you know, the first fight real close. Beterbiev with a close one. A lot of people thinking that Dmitry got shortchanged in that fight. Some feel like he should have won. To me, 50-50, you know, I think it was real close, and I think Beterbiev pulled it out at the end. But you know, Arthur Beterbiev right now, to me, he seems like he's in that zone. Seemed like this 1-2 more fights his last fight, so I'm looking for him to really step up. But Dmitry, he said he felt empty, feels real empty after this fight. A lot to prove. He's also going through a lot in his personal life, which I think may come into play with this fight. You know, things with him and his family not going too smooth. And like he was saying, this is his escape. As for the fight itself, to me, Beterbiev, he controlled Beterbiev's power. Dmitry, he controlled Beterbiev's power way better than I thought. Beterbiev, usually he looking to step to the right with that L step, setting up that overhand right. And Bivol was right on top of it with the jab, swivel jab, straight jab, bringing the jab from low. And punches and bunches, he really kept Arthur off his normal pace, off his normal beat. There was a time where he threw like 12, 13 punch combinations. Seemed like he had all the keys what it take to beat Arthur, but seemed like Arthur just poured it out at the end. So I'm looking for a real close fight. You know, I'm kind of leaning toward you know, I picked Beterbiev last time. This time I'm kind of leaning toward Bivol. I think if he could find success doing the same things he did with the footwork. To me, seemed like the footwork and the movement and the angles seemed like Beterbiev. He even said it himself. I was reading some things last night. He said that he was never at ease in that fight just because of the way that Bivol moved. I'm thinking I don't see Beterbiev being able to adjust to that. I think maybe he can sit back and let Bivol come to him a little bit more. But Bivol, to me, seemed like he got the stamina. He's felt the power. And, you know, there were times where I would say he definitely hurt Beterbiev and Beterbiev definitely hurt Bivol. They kind of went back and forth. So I think right now they're going to all let it out on the line, undisputed on the line. And I got to give shots to Bivol. He definitely had me feeling, I felt a lot different about him in the beginning of this fight versus in the first fight. I was thinking possible knockout inside of 10 rounds. I always knew that he'd be able to box and hold him at bay, but I wasn't sure if he would be able to hold him at bay for 12 rounds. And you know, some people even had him outscoring Beterbiev. I had it real close, but still in all, great fight, rematch, Riyadh season, shots out the Turkey Al-Shidi. As for right now, I'm going to say 50-50, probably leaning toward Bivol, but can go either way. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section, let me know what you think about these upcoming fights. Peace.
Boxing with see agony, the fight begins. Steel is all fire within. Every jab, every hook, every thunderous blow. Dances with destiny, a relentless flow.